Hi, I'm Angie. Today I'm going to show you a recipe for another fairly healthy dessert. It's called raspberry yogurt Kuchen, and it's spelled K-U-C-H-E-N. So I found there's different pronunciations. There's Kuchen or Kuchen or Kuchen. So call it what you will. I think it's going to be really delicious. So basically it's a cheesecake type dessert, and it's got a crust and then a custard layer with some fruit in it. So let's get started on the crust. I'm going to be making it in a food processor. You can do it by hand, of course. And the first thing I'm going to do is add 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour to the bowl. And I've got 1/2 cup of sugar. And I've got 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And I've got 5 tablespoons, or about 1/3 cup of butter. I'm using unsalted butter. And I've got 2 egg whites here. Let me put that all in. And I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla, of course. And we're just going to process that up. Looks pretty good. If you pick up the crumb and squeeze it, you get a nice crust. So I'm going to put that into a 10-inch square baking pan. And you can also use a 10-inch springform pan as well. Lightly grease the pan. I'm just going to push that in. That makes the crust layer. Okay, now I'm going to cover the crust with 3 cups of fresh or frozen raspberries. So I'm just using frozen raspberries. You don't thaw them first. Spread those evenly over. Now we're going to make the custard layer. So in this bowl I have 2 cups of plain natural low-fat yogurt. I'm going to sprinkle 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour over top. And I've got 1 egg that's lightly beaten. And I'm adding 2/3 cup of sugar. And a teaspoon of vanilla, and the grated rind of 1 lemon. So I'm going to mix that well, and we're going to pour it over the raspberries. I've preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and we're going to bake this for about 70 minutes. You want it to be golden on top. Okay, so we'll just pour the topping right over the raspberries. Spread that evenly over top. So I'll pop this in the oven for 70 minutes and I'll show it to you when it's all done. Well, it's been 1 hour and 10 minutes and the dessert is finished. I have to tell you, it smells incredible in here. Oh, holy cow, I can't wait to try this. And this is such a healthy dessert. It's only about 235 calories per serving, and it has 2 grams of fiber. So you cut this into 12 and you can serve it warm or cold. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy your raspberry yogurt Kuchen.